they do bring so much happiness. Like, kids are the best thing ever.
You're the queen of the world, you should know. Others seek your beauty and it shows. Can't believe the universe is so
Welcome back,
kind.
my
Can't
What do we have today?
Today's a little different, little sit-down video.
Yeah.
No challenges, no nothing like that. It's a little more getting to know us.
Yeah, it's a little more chit-chatty for sure.
Chit-chat.
Chit-chatty, just talking to them. They like it when we talk to them, I think. So
You think?
I think they do. I think if you guys like it when we talk to you guys, comment down below and give this video a thumbs up.
Sure.
But obviously today's video, it's
and as always, Team Westerners, you can
there's
always
no Team Weston.
You can leave
in
the Team
this.
Westons down there.
No, but don't forget to turn on your post notifications also.
Yeah.
But today's video, we're going to be talking about why we don't have babies yet.
Why we don't have kiddos.
Why we don't have kids.
Oh.
Oh, I want a little baby.
Oh.
But no. Okay. So it's not bad. It's nothing really serious, right?
It's not serious, but everybody asks.
Yeah, this is like the most asked question. This is the most
asked question ever. When are you gonna have kids?
When are you guys having babies?
From our family, from our friends, from the lady on the street, from the trash man, from the mailman, all these people, and I'm like, Kamate.
No.
Kamate.
Are you really, or do you really think Kamate, or do you think I'm thinking the same thing?
I'm thinking, let's convince Arlene. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay, so where should we start?
I don't even know where to start.
I know, I don't know where to start either. Okay, let's start with one of the biggest things, at least for me, and I know Weston doesn't really feel the same way, but I always imagined, like, whenever I start a family, it would be, like, in an actual house, and you guys know we live, like, in a condo townhome.
Yeah.
So, I mean, luckily we don't have to, like, pay rent or anything, but we have talked about moving, but sometimes, I don't know, like, this is our home.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's
big enough to have.
No, it's totally big enough. I just always imagined that we'd live like in an actual house.
She has like this perfect.
Yes, I do.
It has to be.
I do.
Perfect.
It has to be perfect.
And the feeling has to be right.
Yeah.
And everyone always says like, it just happens and you do it. But for her, it's like a feeling thing. It's got to be like, got the house, got this, got that.
I think I have this like perfect image in my head, and I kind of need to let go of that.
And so that's when she's gonna have kids. Is when it's like perfect, like storybook perfect.
Yeah, I know. Is that
That's not for me.
That's not for you.
I'm like
we have 3
tomorrow. That's what I want.
We have 3 bedrooms here. We have our bedroom, we
Yeah.
have the office, and then we have like a spare bedroom. Which would be like a nursery if we
Which
did
is more
another...
like storage right now.
Yeah, it is.
Let's be honest, people want to know where she keeps all her clothes? In the 3rd bedroom.
In the 3rd bedroom. But yeah, that's kind of one of the big things. And then also...
I mean, speaking for me, I go, oh, I want to have a kid. And then I get super nervous about taking care of a life for the rest of my life. And it starts like being like, ah! And I'm like, okay, never mind. I'm just going to be an uncle. This is way easier.
Yeah. So then the next thing is also that. Like, we know and are aware of like how much...
Time
and how much
energy,
everything,
and poop.
Besides the poop.
No, poop is a big poop.
Are you for real? Poop isn't even a word.
Okay, you can handle the poop.
My whole thing is like raising a good human. Like
Oh man, and this world is so crazy. I mean, Arlene watches all these crime things and all this stuff, and it scares me.
But even aside from the crimes and like that stuff,
everything,
just all the hate and everything, like. All the bullying. We get bullied,
and all we do is say nice things.
Yeah, that's why I'm like,
it's crazy.
You can't do anything right, and there's always going to be mean people. There was a comment that was left, I don't know if you saw this one, babe.
Oh, yeah.
On our last video where we were, like, defending the Ace family, whatever. That video, there's a comment of somebody saying, oh, all these millennials need to die off and stop trying to make money off of this, and then at the end it says, you should all go to hell. And you know how many thumbs up that had? It had, like, 28 thumbs up.
I didn't see that.
28 people agreed with you should go to hell.
That's so crazy. And who
says that? And who gives it a thumbs up?
And the whole thing, people were confused. We were on their side.
We were defending them. Yeah, we would never even make a video bashing somebody. Like, that's just a stupid
We would never make a video bashing someone.
No, even if we didn't agree with them, like, or whatever.
We would never make a video
But obviously, the real vibers, they know that. And they knew that we weren't going to
they watched the video.
They watched the video and they knew that. But, yeah, that's the other thing. Like, we saw... my nephew like being raised like since the day he was born,
Yeah.
and we've seen it on two different spectrums. So my sister had my nephew 6 years ago, and at that time I was still living at home with my mom, and so she was living at home also. She was a single parent, and I saw how hard it was. I heard him crying every single night. Like, we knew how much, like, Weston would come over every single day, so we saw how much it took to raise him, which is why we're like so close to him. And then we've also seen on the other spectrum my older sister, who's a stay-at-home mom, who gets to like do everything from home, but at the same time, even as a stay-at-home mom,
she's exhausted.
How much work it is, and we see how exhausted she is as well. So I've seen both sides. We've seen like a stay-at-home parent, and we've also seen a single parent like struggling. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And both ways, it's been like insane to see how much work they are.
But then I see how happy like
true.
they make the kids, like how hard they are. But then like their parents are like love these kids to death and how much fun they have. And I'm like, okay, let's get one of our own so we can like have some fun. But I don't know. I just go back and forth. I go back and forth. It's scary. And then also, we love to travel. Like, Arlene gets a notification on her phone for like some cheap flight, and we're off.
Maybe emotional.
You got emotional for this?
I think I'm gonna start my period, no joke. I really am.
You're crying?
Because they are so cute.
You're crying because you're thinking of the little niece and nephew?
No, because they do bring so much happiness. Like, kids are the best thing ever.
Oh my gosh.
I need to wipe my eyeballs.
Babe!
Why'd you say that?
Because they do bring so much joy. How is that? Vibers, now I'm getting in trouble because I made her emotional. How, what the heck? All I said was kids bring so much joy, and she started crying. Oh my gosh. Hold on! You can have a video of me crying and getting emotional? 500,000 people have seen me cry.
No.
That's so sweet.
Because...
Stop. You're adorable.
No, you're gonna make me cry again.
Oh, seeing you're adorable? The heck? What can I talk about? Alright, I'll make it awkward.
Talk about my babies.
Fantasy football, farts, in and out hamburgers, pizza, good food.
Let's refresh.
I don't even know where we were going.
Okay. Don't be like all sweet. You're gonna make me emotional. Just let's talk about funny. You're talking about traveling. Yeah.
So another big reason too is almost a little like I'm not. I mean, a little ashamed to say it, like selfish reasons. Like we love being able to do what we want to do when we want to do it. The only restraints we really have is my job, and thankfully my job is very awesome. And they usually
they can be pretty flexible.
They're
so we're
super
usually
flexible.
able to go.
That's the word I was looking for.
Yeah.
And so we get to travel a lot. And
and the thing is, like, we've traveled, I feel like, enough.
I feel like
No, but my thing is, again, it goes back to like my dream of the picture perfect thing.
Yeah.
Is like I still imagine that I'd go to so many other places before having a baby. Like I still want to go to other places. You
I know, and we've been to a lot of
That's
places.
what I'm saying.
We're blessed for sure.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I don't want to
Yeah.
put anything about that. Like, we are blessed for sure to get to be able to travel and thing. And that was something that
we love traveling.
Yeah,
like,
and
it's so much fun.
And
It's
shout
so cool.
out to my mom and dad who watch this. Apparently, I found out they watch all our videos. But shout out to them because
they're gonna see why we don't have babies.
well, she's gonna click on this for sure. My mom is.
Yeah.
My mom wants some babies. I'm not afraid or like I'm down. Let's go travel. Let's go check out new places. I'm ready.
Yeah. Well, I like traveling. I especially love traveling to like third world countries and stuff just to see like.
And it makes
come back thinking
and
like,
you appreciate so much.
Holy cow! Like where I live, like why am I so hard on it? Like you know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
Yeah.
Like we have it good, and
I remember when we came back from the Philippines, and every morning when I was using our Nespresso, I remember thinking like.
We're so blessed. Yeah.
Even just using this, I'm like, I can't believe I get to use like an espresso every morning to make my coffee.
I'm not even like a religious person, but I do like understand that we are in a like we're lucky to be where we are, and so definitely traveling, all that, getting up and go, and then just like if you have a kid, it stops for a little bit. I know you can bring the little one.
People are gonna say you can still bring them, but it'd be different.
Yeah, and when we travel, we
get up and go. We're also very like
there.
we don't have like an itinerary or anything. We get there and then we just explore and we see what's around.
Yeah, we go crazy, and I can't imagine like, all right, we need to pack the diapers. When's the feeding time? When's all that? Yeah. We would be like, I don't know. But yeah, so we get up and go. So our selfish reasons are one of the reasons why. Yeah. But I mean, probably already knows this, but I'm ready to go whenever you're ready to go.
Yeah, well, the other huge selfish reason also for me, which I don't know if I'm going to get a lot of hate for saying this, but this is the honest truth, is that I've worked, you guys know, the past like year and a half, I've worked so hard to like get in shape and to like lose weight.
Yeah.
And it's taken me over a year and a half to like get to where I am now.
That's true.
And so I can't imagine gaining it all back in the matter of just like 9 months.
But this is what I hear, and this is what I see. If you get pregnant now because you're working out a lot, you can continue to work out. And I heard that the bounce back is not
as bad
because you already set yourself up. Your body's ready to get back
I know,
in shape.
But I also know that I gain weight very easily. So it's like one of those things. Like I don't know. I guess
I know, but you would get pregnant and you would be conscious about what you're eating and like all that stuff, and you'd be still going to the gym.
Okay, so you would think so, but you have so many cravings that you just give into McDonald's and In-N-Out all the time.
Listen, I'm just trying to convince you. Give me a baby. I want a baby. Sorry. Whoa. What happened?
Yeah, so that's one of the other huge things too.
Yeah,
like,
I know.
there's so many things, but I know.
And we don't want to be selfish because once we had this child, whomever this child will be, boy or girl, boy or girl, we know it's like it's over with. Like our whole world is gonna be just like we are with our niece and nephew.
Oh
like,
yeah,
it's gonna be over. It's like we're done. Like this is all. It's all for our family and all for the child that we'll bring in because I can't even imagine. Like we love our niece and nephew. We do fun stuff with them all the time.
Oh yeah, we spoil them.
Yeah,
like, do everything with them.
I get in trouble for spoiling the kiddos a little too much. I think. With the candies and stuff.
Not even just candies. You give them everything and anything.
Okay, well I'm the fun uncle. I get to. That's not my problem. I give them back to the parents and good luck. They'll be up till midnight. Oops. Pixie sticks were a bad idea at 10 p.m.? I didn't know that. Who knew that?
You're so crazy.
I learned so much. Shout out to your sisters because I've learned so much about kids a little bit more, like at the younger stage. I mean, I've worked with kids my whole
And you're told
career.
Always like how much work they are and this and that, but when you see it firsthand like that, and a lot of you guys can probably relate, like if you've seen your sister, sibling, whatever, and have nieces and nephews, like you could see how crazy and how much work they are.
Yeah.
And like how much it takes to really like raise a good human.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A good, responsible human. Another thing I was thinking too that I always think about is I work at a school. I work with kids all day. When I get home, sometimes it's like been a really rough day and I just want to like decompress and not like have someone ask for me or need stuff from me. And so it's another selfish reason. I can't imagine giving that and then coming home and giving. But everyone says when it's your own child,
but not even just when it's your own. He's being hard on himself because I've seen you come home. When we used to see Mason like every other day, every single day almost, you would always play with him and like rarely would you ever kind of like be a little more snappy at him. And if you were, I would like tell you like you need to be a little more patient with him, like you're tired from work or whatever. Yeah. But for the most part, he was always still extremely patient. Even after
I have a lot of
hard day at work.
Yeah. So but I can feel it. I can feel that I'm getting like, oh man, I need to like take a step back. Like I gave a lot to the students at work, and I give a lot to my students. So it's like, I can't imagine. But then they're like, oh, it's your own child. I don't know. So it's just all that is so scary. It's so scary. How do people do it?
That's not something to be scared about.
How do people do it? They just do it, and then it's born, and they're like, all right, here we go. I guess it's like when we travel, we just do it.
You just do your best. It's not even that. Like that's not so much what I would be worried about. It's
I'm
like
just telling you.
What
I'm worried about.
I know, but I'm telling you that you shouldn't be worried about that.
Worried about.
I'm telling you that you shouldn't be worried about that. That's not something you should. I should worry about it. You know that I'm the one that doesn't have all the patience. You do.
I know, but you have a lot of patience. You do. You don't give yourself enough credit. This is turned into a compliment video. Okay, you compliment me, I'll compliment you.
Okay, no. Yeah, I think we really actually covered like all the main things, right?
So, let me see. Selfish. Scared.
Scary, yeah.
Body.
Yeah.
What else is there?
We covered everything.
I think we covered everything.
Alright, I think that's going to be it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this more
Give us tips.
chit-chatty. Sorry I got a little emotional, but...
Yeah. Give us...
I get emotional when you talk about Mason Rogue, is the thing.
I know. Because you love them with all your heart. And guess what? You can love our own child with all your heart. Leave your comments below and convince this one.
No.
Or give it a thumbs up if you liked these talks.
And by the way, I do not get offended or anything when people ask or say, like, when are you guys having babies?
Yeah.
Because I know other people, like, if it's a different story for everybody.
Yeah.
Not even just because some people can't. It's a different story for everyone. So this is just kind of where we're at. This is our story. Yeah. I don't get offended.
We're taking the vibers along with our little journey right now.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
You guys are like with us.
Yeah.
Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe. You know the drill. Do all that stuff.
Turn on your post notifications as well. Turn them on.
Yeah, turn it on. We love you, vibers. Thank you for all the positivity. We see you out there. We read your comments and we love it. Okay?
We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Ciao.